at this hour.
770 potential people in my backyard drinking and potentially pulling out onto Kyrene cannot happen in this community.
And the latest on the showdown over an East Valley mansion. Owners of this Chandler home, which they call the Chateau De Vie, want to turn it into a swanky bed and breakfast. That idea isn't sitting so well with some neighbors. However, tonight there does appear to be some growing support for the owners of the mansion to carry out their dream. As our Mike Watkins tells us, the final decision will be made Thursday. Mike?
Yes, indeed, Patty. It's an extraordinary home on an extraordinary setting. But now the question, what does the future hold for Chateau De Vie?
It's just phenomenal. There's no other architecture in this neighborhood that's like the Chateau De Vie.
It looks like it could be the setting for a fairy tale or a scene from Masterpiece Theater. And make no mistake about it, there is plenty of drama surrounding this stately mansion in Chandler known as Chateau De Vie.
We want to preserve the property and we want to allow others to use the property.
East Valley businessman Nick Goodman and his wife bought the more than 10-acre property in foreclosure a couple of years ago. And after about $1 million in fix-ups, the Goodmans now want to open up the chateau as a reception center, bed and breakfast, and bistro, setting off an angry battle with some of the surrounding neighbors.
I am adamantly opposed to having that many people drinking alcohol in my backyard, making noise.
Paula Weber lives on the other side of a green belt from the chateau, and neighbor Rona Gugamas lives just across the street.
There's going to be bands, a lot of drinking, a lot of traffic.
Those are your concerns?
Yeah, I do. I think it's going to be way too noisy for us.
He's not opening a frat house. That would be a concern.
But not every neighbor opposed to the Goodmans' plans for the chateau.
This is something that's beneficial to our community. We see it as an opportunity to grow and progress. I mean, it's going to offer jobs to people in the neighborhood.
The Chandler City Council slated to rule on Nick Goodman's proposal Thursday night, deciding the fate of this fairy tale mansion. And as you can see, there are some strong opinions on both sides of this issue. Look for a lively meeting in front of the City Council on Thursday night. Of course, we'll let you know what happens. In the East Valley, I'm Mike Watkins for 3TV.